Listen, all you New Yorkers.
Hello and welcome to vlog 15. I can't believe we're already at vlog 15. That's very exciting. But this vlog is a bit of a special vlog, I guess, because for the month of May I recorded a short video, about a 1-minute video for every single day, and I kind of talked about what I got up to and what message I got from every single day. Yeah. Also at the start of the month, I thought it was April for some reason. I don't know why I thought it was April. But just ignore that, pretend like I'm saying May. But yeah, here's the video. 1st of April. Yeah, it was pretty good today. We did a park run, like as a flat. That was pretty good. And I've sort of been a bit down recently, been a bit depressed, I guess. And I was very emotionally unstable, so I guess having that sort of, I don't know, that real belonging connection with the flat, you know, just as we were running over there, or walking over there, I felt so good with the flat, just going over there and doing that. That's definitely something that I'd like to remember, you know, just how good I feel just hanging out with people, especially people that I really like. Yeah, I also ran really well during that race. I got a PB, got 7th. That was the best I've ever done. Bet someone who I didn't beat the last week. And yeah, 2nd of April. Last night, after I recorded the past one, Becca and Jackson from last year's flat came around and we just kind of hung out. And honestly, we didn't really do much. We just kind of sat around and chatted, and that was super dope. I feel like you can definitely underestimate, you know, how much you enjoy hanging out with people when you're not hanging out with them, and then you do after a long time. It's like, damn, I really like these people. I guess speaking of something similar, I've been working on my next vlog, and yeah, which is a story, and I mean it would have been out by the time this comes out, but like I realize how much certain friendships have meant to me, and that there are people that mean a lot to my life and are very important to me. So yeah, just sending love to all those people. Yeah, that's today. It's the 3rd today. I forgot to record this one, so I'm recording it after I've gone to bed. Today I kind of just regained belief in myself that I can kind of just do anything. I ran a 30k today, and I did a personal best in the, like, it was my fastest 10, 15, 20, and 30. That was the fastest I've ever ran for all of those, which is so weird to get that for all those distances, even the shorter ones. So like, I just feel super good. I'm very sore, I'm very tired, but I feel really good. I feel like all my training has kind of paid off. I cannot tell you how good it feels to put in work for months and months and months, you know, almost years pretty much, and for it to pay off, and to get the results you wanted. It feels really good. And just kind of reminds me that I can really just do anything if I really put my mind to it. The 4th. When I was thinking about what to do for this one, I wasn't too sure because I had an overall feeling, but I couldn't really put it into words. And I just sort of felt whole. I really felt like my life had come together. That sounds a bit crazy, but I was thinking about it and I realized that I've kind of talked to people on all sort of scopes and ends of my life today. You know, like I talked to my my grandmother that I haven't had much connection with most of my life, and we're just sort of kind of strengthening that connection again, and that was really cool. You know, from that, you know, that side to, you know, to my nan on my mum's side that I've lived with for most of my life, and we're organising a trip and talking to her and about being excited about doing that, to like, you know, Gavin, like my best friend, like talking about, you know, just all the intricate life stuff that we talk about, to like Rebecca and Charlotte, what did I say? No, Charlotte at and like the test that I had today, just like, you know, people that I'm like friends with but like I don't know super well, and just kind of have these, I don't know, this like scope of just talking to people and knowing people. Yeah, I feel grateful for that. I want to acknowledge the gratefulness that I have. The 5th, okay, so I feel like today I've just been slogging away at working on one of my vlogs, just been writing the script for it, and it really is exactly that. Like, it's just slog and just slowly getting through it, and it's painful. It really is just painful, like the creative process or whatever you want to call it. But I'm definitely, you know, like I finish writing a paragraph or whatever, and I do kind of feel a little bit accomplished. Like I finish it and I look back and I'm like, that's good, or like I'm proud of that, even though it really just sucked to get through. So I guess that's, yeah, I suppose from my little insight of today, things are worth the effort sometimes. Okay. And it is the 6th now, and today Gavin's family, or at least Gavin's parents, came around. Yeah, it definitely made me think a bit about at least my family. You know, it was a bit of a taste of Taranaki, I suppose. Yeah, I was definitely thinking about my family and how there's that big sort of change when going from living with them full time for, you know, 18 years of my life and then moving to university, and how, you know, you sort of separate from them, especially when you literally separate by living on a different island from them, you know, thousands of kilometers away. Yeah, it just makes me, I guess, appreciate my family, and especially now that I'm in my 3rd year and that my life isn't so focused, you know, dead focused on, you know, studying and figuring out what my life is. You know, I've kind of got a bit more of a grasp, and I'm just sort of figuring out what my life is as a whole, and definitely been thinking about family a lot more. 7th. It's the 7th. I don't know what that was. Today's the 7th, and I made nachos. Okay, anyway, I don't know what that was. I don't know. I watched some like YouTube or whatever, just like make some like nachos, and I was like, damn, that's really cool, and I did it. Okay, the 8th, and today I feel like it's just kind of been about hard work and sort of work paying off, because I kind of started off the day went to parkrun with like a decent amount of the flat, and I felt terrible, but I absolutely killed it. Like I ran another personal best, and that's great. But also that Harry, my flatmate and friend, is he's been practicing a lot with his band. He's like mentioned it a few times, and yeah, we went and saw him play tonight, and man, he was sick. It was so good. Their band was like really, really good. So I feel like that's another example. Also, just that I've been working on another vlog. I don't know what I'm gonna call it. I think maybe 8-year-olds is maybe what I'm gonna call it, which is kind of a weird name. But anyway, so there's this other vlog that I'm working on, and it's been an absolute pain, but it's finally coming together, and it feels so good for something to finally come together. This is the 9th, and I don't always remember what I put or what I say in the other days. And by I mean I don't really completely remember, but I know I've been talking about how, you know, when you work hard on something and you finally get what you've been working towards, and it feels really great. Sometimes things don't turn out great, and yeah, today I finished my 8 years old vlog. I was working on it pretty much all of today and finished it today, and I just wasn't happy with it. I just couldn't get it right, and I don't know. It's probably a fine vlog. It's probably not even as bad as I think, but yeah, when you work really hard on something and it sort of flops, I feel like it was definitely very good practice, and I'll probably be better at storytelling because of it. But yeah, feeling a little bit gutted about that. Oh well. It is the 10th, and today I was recording another vlog, just kind of like a really active one. I'm just kind of moving around. It's going to be out by the time this vlog comes out, but I don't know what I'm going to call it or anything. But yeah, I was like skateboarding and holding the camera and stuff, and it was really difficult. And I realized I'm not like the biggest fan of skateboarding. Like for myself, I find it difficult, and it's so loud. Like the skateboard's really loud. and it was so awkward, like holding my camera, looking like I'm like vlogging or whatever, like as I'm skating. People were giving me the funniest looks. And I also recorded me running today, and it really just made me think like how much I love running. Like when I'm not running, I'm thinking about, well, not always, but like how much I just want to be running right now. I feel like I don't know, I'm in like a different plane when I am. Yeah, did another half marathon this morning. It's pretty good. Yeah, so I need to set a date for when I'm going to be doing this this marathon and ultra marathon. But yeah. Okay, here we go. It is the 11th, and I went to the gym today. And when I first started going to the gym this year, I always went with Cullum, my friend, and it sucks because he like injured his ribs at a ultimate frisbee training camp, and he hasn't been able to go to the gym with me. And it's like significantly not as enjoyable. You know, like anytime I'm like, you know, I like lift more weight or I increase my reps or whatever, it's like, I don't know, it's not as enjoyable without him being there. So it's a bit stink, but hopefully he'll be back soon. I reckon in a week he'll be fine. That sucks. What else have I been up to today? Made another vlog. I just kind of threw another vlog together, like just a one that I did yesterday, just when I went for my run and for my little skate and stuff. That's pretty much all. Yeah. Okay, today's the 12th, and today was just sort of one of those days where I completely reorganized my life. And my life is just sort of in shambles. I just didn't know what I was doing day to day, and I was just focusing on just completing my vlog just over the past few weeks, I suppose. And I feel like that also probably played into the reason why on the first like few days I was a bit depressed actually. But today I sat down and I was like, alright, I'm gonna sit down, and if it takes me like 2 hours just to figure out what I'm doing in my life right now, what is important, what do I need to do, and then how am I going to do it, then I'm going to do it. You know, I don't care how long it takes. And it probably didn't take 2 hours, but it probably took at least an hour and a bit to do that. So I sat down today, and I got my list here like I always do, always write down a list. And yeah, so it's definitely good to sort my life out again. Alright, it's the 13th. I wonder if you can see KFC in the background there. But today the flat and I went to the capping show, which is like a theatre production, I guess, that the university does every year, and it was really good. It was very hilarious. I'm quite surprised about how good the writing actually was. And yeah, so I went with the flat, which are all sick. Pretty much like most of the flat is sick at the moment, and I'm like trying to stay away from all these people because I'm like, no, I need to be in good health so I can train with my running and stuff. Really trying to stay away from everyone. So yeah, I'm definitely feeling somewhat grateful for my health, but I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and who knows, I might just be sick, and that would suck. But yeah, hope not. Alright, it's the 14th. I forgot to record one today. It's like 10:30. I usually sleep at 10. I forgot to do it. What happened today? I was reading. I was at the gym today listening to a book called Antidote to Chaos: 12 More Rules for Life by Jordan Peterson. And yeah, there was a certain thing that really clicked with me. What was it? Yes, that pursuing happiness isn't particularly important, but pursuing meaning is. And I say I already somewhat do that in my life, but it's better to pursue meaning and then kind of look in the enjoyment and be happy throughout that pursuit, or at least have like a bias towards being happy, I suppose. Okay, that's it. Good night. This light is very bright. Hello, are you in there? Okay, it's the 15th, and I got sick, if you can hear by my voice. Gah! I swear like 2 days ago or something, I was talking about how much I value my health and how I'm so glad I'm not getting sick like my flatmates. And then I hung out with them, and yeah, we got sick. God, my voice is, like, my throat's so dry. I sound like my voice is really deep. Yeah, so that sucks. But the good thing is tonight we watched some Black Mirror episodes, and Black Mirror, always gets you thinking, mainly about consciousness and stuff, regarding like AI and all that. and the flatmates and I had some really good chats about that, and some really interesting questions and conversations, so that's always a lot of fun. Okay, there we go. And it's the 16th now. I'm still just sick as ever. I didn't really get much done today. It's pretty much just been hanging out, trying to recover. I did do a little bit of admin stuff, just in terms of looking to what I'm going to be doing next year for my career, or for like my studies and stuff. Yeah, I guess I'm looking into doing some sort of counselling degree, or looking into just improving any sort of experience I can get in that sort of area, the counselling area, I guess. Man, I'm sick and I'm boring. Okay, next day. It's the 17th, and I'm still sick, so I still haven't really done anything, but the flat and I tonight, we're playing some like social deception games like Avalon and Secret Hitler. It's so tough when you're like a good guy and people are like, he's bad, because in a game where it's all about like social like cues, it's so like you don't have hard evidence to prove that you're innocent, so it's so hard to know you're good and then be told he's bad, and then you lose the game and they're like, sorry. It is kind of funny how sad they seem at the end of it when they realize they messed up. Anyway, that was fun actually. It's loads of fun. We play these games all the time. I need to sleep. I'm still sick. Yo, it is the 18th, and still sick, but it's kind of cool being sick and not having schoolwork. I mean, I imagine just not having schoolwork in general is just kind of good. I feel like being sick doesn't actually add to that sort of thing, but the reason why I say that is because I kind of just get to slowly work on things that I've been wanting to do, but schoolwork's kind of been in the way, such as looking at what I'm going to do with my nana when we go on our trip in June, because me and her are just going to go on some trip in around the South Island, mainly going to Kaikoura and seeing the whales and all that, so looking all into the different activities we can do. And anyway, also I like did a therapy session today, or like a counselling session, I guess. Like I booked one in and like talked to some dude for like half an hour. That's a first, and that was really cool. And yeah, it was quite interesting because I don't really have any major problems. Like I get depressed sometimes, and I do have consistent anxiety, but I've learned a lot of skills about how to handle that. So I'm pretty much all good. And it was kind of funny him just kind of talking like, yeah, you're actually kind of alright. Like you seem kind of fine, or you seem like you handle things well. You probably don't need to go to counselling. I was like, okay, well, I guess that's good. Yeah, okay. Okay, it is the 19th, and I'm not particularly better. You can see my nose. Oh god, sorry. You won't have to look at that for long. Yes, it's the 19th, and still not feeling great, but hopefully I will get better soon. Haven't done too much today. A few lectures, caught up with Cullen for an hour and a half or so. That was super cool. Yeah, because we usually go to the gym together twice a week, but sadly he injured himself and I've been sick, so we haven't really been able to hang out that much, which, yeah, it's pretty sad. So I've definitely been missing that. Yeah, it was super good to catch up with him, and yeah, just talk about life and all the different things. And yeah, definitely I feel like you forget how well you get along with certain people sometimes. And it's just like, oh yeah, I really like you. I feel like I mentioned this earlier. Anyway, I am sick of being sick. That's right, I'm going to wake up tomorrow with lots of energy. I hope. Who knows? Okay. It's the 20th, and yeah, still a little bit sick, but I'm pretty much through it all today. I woke up and I didn't have a headache, or man, the focusing is just not working. Come on my face. Hello. The headache and muscle fatigue, or just whole body fatigue, has it's pretty much gone today. So it's amazing how you just kind of feel like you got a whole new life. I'm crawling out of that dark forest of just misery and not happiness, and yeah, it felt great today. Well, instead we're not crawling out of the forest of misery and not happiness, but running out, because I went for a run today. It was so good because I haven't ran in like
a week. I haven't ran in a week. It's Thursday today, and I last run last Thursday. I don't know why I got an American accent all of a sudden. I think I need to sleep. I need to sleep. I've not been getting good sleep since I've been sick, which is really backwards because I've been sleeping well when I'm healthy and not when I'm sick, which should be the other way around. But anyway, went for a run. That was great, and also I just felt so much better today. Felt like I could live my life and do things that I wanted to do. But yeah, I've just had so much motivation from just feeling better. So that's good. I'm glad that I haven't come out of this slump and just been like, oh yeah, and stayed in the slump and haven't really gone back to things. So yeah, there we go. It is the 21st, and I really feel like I look like Aang from Avatar: The Last Airbender when he went into a coma and didn't shave his head, because my hair just kind of looks just an awkward length. It's just kind of weird. Like, I feel like I haven't seen myself like this for so long, because I've had blonde hair for so long. But today's been good. Yeah, I had Youthline today, which was cool. Had a shift, helping people like that, and I also did some pull-ups and whatnot, which was cool because I've been sick and I haven't done any exercise. So making seeing that I haven't lost all of my strength has been great, because that's something I've been super worried about. But yeah, it turns out we're all good, strong as ever. Maybe a little bit weaker, but that's fine. I've got park run tomorrow. I'm so excited. I haven't done park run in like 2 weeks, which is a crime. I'm also going to try record like a vlog for it, which, well, not for that specifically, but put that in one of my vlogs. I'm also working on another vlog, which is good because I'm so behind. Okay, that's my day. Goodbye. Hello everyone, this is the 22nd, and I always struggle coming up with what theme I'm going to do or whatever for each day, because that's kind of what my goal is to come up with a theme of each day. And today, I suppose, hasn't really had any overarching main theme, but it has sort of had 3 things that I've thought of, none of them particularly more important than the other ones. But yeah, so the first one is that I did park run this morning, and that was great because it wasn't great because I didn't run hard and I didn't really try, and because I told myself that I'm sick, I haven't really ran in a week, and that was actually really good. It was so nice to just do a cruisy little 5k, going decently hard and passing people when I feel like it. But yeah, it was nice not to really have that pressure and just to kind of cruise through. Also, it was nice on my throat and lungs because I haven't ran in a while and I've been sick. Yeah. And the second one is just kind of the creative process, because today I've just been working on a vlog and it sucked. It has just sucked. I hate working on vlogs because it's just so much work, and forcing yourself to be creative and be interesting and funny and all these things that I want to be is so difficult. It's such a pain. I don't like doing it. It's like just wringing myself dry of all these things. But when I'm finished, I feel so good, and I feel super happy with what I've created, hopefully. And the third one is that I've been sick and haven't done much for a week. I need to start doing stuff. I need to start catching up on all the things that I need to be doing. For example, I'm not behind in lectures or anything, but I do need to start studying for exams and finish off the little tidbits that are left over. And I also need to start doing some more Youthline shifts, just because I should keep that up and keep doing more of that. And I'm also a few behind on the vlogs, so yeah, I definitely need to get on top of that. But it's alright, I'm running one today. And yeah, those are kind of just the 3 things. I always find it difficult to come up with a theme for each day. Yeah, okay, back onto the cover. It is the 23rd, and I almost forgot to record this one again, like I have on multiple days. I really hope I don't drop this camera on my face, but now the lesson for today, I always struggle thinking what it is, but I think it is just how much I appreciate the small interactions that I have with my friends or my flatmates. Just those small little things that are just, passerbys in the hall, is that what it's called? Passing bys in the hallway, or just in the bathroom, you just come out and say, hey man, blah 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 blah, ha ha ha. Just stuff like that, just little small interactions that you have with your friends. It's just so awesome, and it makes me feel really grateful for my friendships and stuff, and how lucky I think that I am. Yeah. Kia ora, it is the 24th, and I believe yesterday I talked about how I released a vlog and how I was at least somewhat happy with it, and if I didn't, that's how I felt. Yeah, today I was just chatting with Gavin about stuff, and and he said that he really liked the vlog, and he thought I was pretty articulate, and some certain things that I said were really golden or whatever, and or at least that I'm improving in my storytelling or my articulation ability, I suppose. And I don't know, it was just super nice to hear that, and also it was very genuine. I felt like he was being serious. I suppose genuine is just the right word to use. I can't think of another word. Yeah, there we go. So that made my little heart melt, my little, soul fill. I don't know where I'm going with this, but I felt very good. That was very nice to hear that from him. So that's great. It is the 25th. Today's just sort of been one of those days where I don't feel real. I just feel like I'm not human. I don't feel myself. I just feel very neutral. I'm willing to bet I could stare at a blank wall for 6 hours straight and not flinch or not do anything. I could do it. I could just stare at a wall for 6 hours straight, just stare at it. I feel like right now nothing is going on behind my eyes. In here, nothing's going on. But no, I just had one of those days where brain's just not working, dude, and I don't know why. Which is lucky, because I don't need to be doing anything today. But it's just one of those days. We had a flat night and stuff. We're all together, hanging out as a flat. My brain, I'm there, I'm participating, but I'm just experiencing it. I feel like I'm not controlling my life, controlling myself. I'm just there. Am I high? I feel like this. I'm not high, by the way. This sounds like I'm high. Just spaced out. I need to go to sleep. It is the 26th, and today I didn't really do much, and I definitely have a lot of loud truck outside. I definitely have a lot of guilt when I don't do much in a day. I'm like, I could have been more productive and all that. Really the only thing I did is I went for a short run, and I also finished a vlog called the Flat vlog. It's obviously out before this video, but I don't know, it was the first video where I really felt like I was putting myself out there, in a vulnerable way, I suppose, because I don't know, all my other videos, I don't really feel any sort of insecurity about them, but that one, I'm not singing or anything, but I am sort of, making a little jingle, and I suppose trying to be funny. I'm clearly trying to do something, whereas my other vlogs I'm not necessarily trying to do anything. I guess that's not true, but I suppose trying to be funny and trying to be entertaining, I think, is a bit more, I don't know, maybe at least for me, has a bit more weight to it. So yeah, it's been a bit nerve-wracking for me today, and I feel like that has definitely influenced me and not doing anything today. being very lazy and not getting much else done apart from that. But I did do that, so I suppose I'm happy with that. Well, we're slowly getting to the end of this month. It is the 27th, and today's been a very great day, actually. I got the good news that this group or position, I guess, that I was applying for Youthline, I got accepted into, which is good because there were quite a few people who were trying to get into it. So yeah, I'm super happy about that, and be able to get more responsibilities, I guess, with Youthline, because that's sort of the area that I want to get into with my career. So yeah, I'm very, very happy about that. I yelled and screamed and jumped around when I heard about it, got the message. Apart from that, I hung out with Gavin a lot this afternoon, just kind of hanging out with him, chatting about a whole bunch of stuff. And I'm tired, I need to go to bed. I always record these at night. Maybe I should record these the problem, I can't record these in the middle of the day because then nothing's happened yet. But very low energy, often tired at the end of the day. Anyway, yeah, that was my day. It's pretty damn good, actually. I'm very happy about that position thing. It is the 28th, and I'm wearing this super cool jersey that I have not worn in ages, and I really love this jersey. It's got like llamas on it and stuff, and it's very, very warm. But exams are coming up, and I mean, like, they're not super close, but they are within 2 weeks, and I haven't finished lectures nor started studying. So I'm, yeah, a little bit stressed about that, starting to realize that, I actually, like, these are, essay exams. I need to create essay plans and practice essays and stuff, so that's always a grind. So yeah, definitely getting a little bit worried, I guess, about having to start doing that, but that's alright. Also, it's not technically the 28th, like I said. It's actually like, it was the 28th about like 24 minutes ago or something. I've been up playing cards, I believe it's called 500. I've got a decent grasp of it now. It was a good game. We played 2, won both of them. It's very good. Harry and I, he definitely carried the game, but yeah, playing with, Harry, Ingrid and Brooke, I believe. Yeah, so that was good. Staying up well past what I should be, but yeah, that's all good. That's all good. Alright, now it is actually the 29th today, and today was very good. Yeah, I feel very good today. I don't know why, because I feel like I got a terrible sleep. I went to sleep at like 1 o'clock last night, got up at 8-ish, I guess, today. Did parkrun, didn't run very well, but I still feel like it was a really good day. Had a youth line shift, and to be fair, that went really well. I really feel like I'm coming into my own in that, and just sort of really getting the hang of that, so that's awesome. I feel like maybe I don't always talk about that, but it's a mental health hotline, I guess, that I volunteer for. Spent the rest of the afternoon just chilling. I literally got back from my shift, and I think I ate at least 5 donuts. It might have been 6, but it was at least 5. But they were good. Okay, I love donuts. I don't know what you want from me. Anyway, so overall, pretty good day. It is the 30th, so only one more day to go, and today has really just been a day of just order, misery, and pain. Like, honestly, it's just been raining like, it's gonna rain like for the next week or so. Okay, that's not true, but like, we're gonna have like 3 to 4 days of just consecutive rain. We're kind of just in the middle of it right now. It's just miserable. Although I did get to start off the day going to the first Sunday gym session of hopefully many. Callum and I usually go 2 times every week, and now I'm going to start going 3 times every week. So hopefully this doesn't affect my running. Although, to be fair, since I started going to the gym, my running did drastically improve, I mean. But yeah, today just kind of sucked because I was either trying to work on something and it was just painfully not going well, or I was bored because Gavin was using my computer today, and I was like, I couldn't do certain projects that I wanted to work on. This vlog specifically, I couldn't put all my clips together and stuff. I feel like today's just been one of those days, but that's fine. Tomorrow's gonna rock. Oh my god, I just sat down and, I just got into bed and realised that I didn't do the final day. It's the 31st, this is the final day of May. There's literally like 11 minutes left of the day, 11 minutes left of the month. Today's been a pretty good month. I suppose that's not what I'm going to talk about. I'll probably round it out tomorrow, once I can recap it all, I guess. But what happened today? Not too much. Did another long run, did a half marathon. That was pretty good, ran pretty well. And had a flat night, I guess, which was cool. We watched Bo Burnham's new Netflix piece, and it was alright. And then we played some Avalon, a card game with the flat. That was very good. Good day overall. Very wet. Got very wet, which is no good. But I got the gym in the morning, so I'm gonna go to sleep.